We welcome on board the CFO, Pramod Patwari, joins in on the show right now. Pramod, hi, good morning. Great to have you on 80 now. And, one must congratulate you that in a seasonally weak quarter, you've managed to post a blowout quarter, both in terms of volumes as well as, realizations as well. But are these levels sustainable?
So, good morning, viewers. So, you are aware of the fact that last 2 years were extremely bad for the Balrampur in terms of feedstock availability. So, we worked very hard on that, and as a result of which we are seeing we recovered 16% of cane which we lost in last 2 years. Going forward, also we have given a guidance that we expect to increase minimum of 10% cane from this level also. As a result of which both the volumes were also better, and because of the economics of scale, the costs were under control, which also helped in better earnings.
Almost all of UP-based sugar companies have highlighted that a dispute between UP-based mills and state government pertains to determination of the levy obligation on molasses for earlier years. You've neither provided for it, nor have you spoken about it in your presentation post the numbers. Are you contesting against the government then? And or will you be providing for it in the coming quarters?
So what we do, we don't provide molasses to the country leaker. In lieu of that, we produce ENA and supply. As and when we produce ENA, that valuation of ENA automatically takes care of the lower profitability in our profit and loss account. So for us, it is a continuous process, quarter on quarter, and we don't need to provide anything extra at this point in time. Going forward also, if we have to produce more ENA to satisfy the ENA obligation or the country liquor molasses obligation, it will automatically get reflected in third quarter or the fourth quarter.
Now, do you expect favorable intervention from the government in the form of, say, a higher, in the form of an increase in MSP or higher ethanol prices anytime soon?
So MSP was last revised in 2019 at 31 rupees. Currently, we are selling sugar at around 40 rupees per kg ex factory. So as a rule, it has lost its relevance. But having said that, industry has been demanding to put the MSP in the right perspective at a level of around 37 rupees per kg. With regard to ethanol, we have seen an increase of around 2 to 3% in the FRP by the central government. So correspondingly, that increase should happen anytime now.
Point taken. I also wanted to get a sense from you regarding the next crushing season, because reports were suggesting there could be a bit of slip there. Sugar prices are on the rise. What's your take in terms of how volumes will likely turn out next year and what will happen to the pricing?
As far as Balrampur Chini is concerned, we are expecting a minimum of 10% increase in our cane crushing volume from the year gone by. And we started our crushing in 2 of the units yesterday. And for the units which are located in eastern part of the UP, we expect to start the crushing by after 15th of November. For your question on the realization is concerned, for the 6-month period, we achieved a realization of around 37 rupees 28 paisa per kg. And for the quarter ended, it was 37.66. Currently, we are selling sugar at around 40 rupees per kg. As the country is sitting on a very tight inventory, it is around 2.5 months of consumption only. We don't see a significant correction to happen from the current levels in spite of ongoing sugarcane crushing season.
And what about the overall debt situation? Still continues to be around that 550 crore mark. Any plans to pare it down?
So the reason why these debts are sitting on the balance sheet is most of it is enjoying a 50% interest subvention from the government of India. So out of 550 crores, almost 360 crores carries interest rate between 4.25% to 4.5%. That's the reason this loan will continue to remain on the balance sheet. And in the next 3 years, as per repayment schedule, all this loan will be repaid.
On board, thank you so much for giving us a lot more clarity as to how the business is shaping up and the outlook on ethanol prices as well. That's the view coming in from Balrampur Chini, but